Jordan Peterson has some very bullish takes on the crypto market right now. I'll be explaining to you guys exactly what they are. CZ at Binance, there is some huge Binance news. We're going to be talking about that. XRP is involving themselves in something else. I'll be explaining that. And at the end of the video, we're going to be talking about the crypto prices, but we're also going to be talking about exactly what one of the world's richest men is doing in the financial markets right now. Is he investing? Is he holding out for a dip? I'll be explaining to you guys exactly what Ray Dalio is thinking about the financial markets at the end of this video. So if that sounds good to you guys enjoy the updates, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get into the video. So the first piece of bullish news for the crypto market right here is Jordan Peterson suggests it's time to scrap the banks and use Bitcoin. So this is actually in response to something very big. And he has responded into what is going on in Australia right now because Macquarie Bank is looking to scrap cash, check, and phone payment services. So what we are seeing in Australia is there is a big push. People are predicting by the year 2025, a lot of the banks, they're going to be forcing customers to go digital only basically, so you cannot use cash anymore. And there is big concerns about that. And Jordan Peterson says right here, maybe it's time to scrap banks. Could Bitcoin fix this? And yes, it is a very concerning trend in Australia. And the thing is, once it goes all digital, there are concerns about privacy. The banks can monitor your transactions. Bank accounts can get frozen, etc. And people are genuinely concerned about what is going on in Australia with them potentially banning cash in the future. And it is being led by big corporations. So Macquarie Bank is the first one to do it, but potentially there could be more banks coming in the future. And people are also pointing out here, banks impart counterparty risks to the act of using money. Bitcoin in self-custody is money absent counterparty risk. So yes, Bitcoin fixes this. And that is a really good point, guys. So remember, when you're, if you're in charge of your own crypto, you have it on, a cold storage device, you are the owner, you are the bank in this relationship. So again, if you're going all digital and you have to use banks, what happens if the bank goes bankrupt? Is that fair that you lose your money because you're forced to use a bank? Why can't people use cash? That is the big question up for grabs. And, Bitcoin and crypto does provide some good alternatives to this. So Jordan Peterson is remaining bullish on crypto, and so am I. And CZ at Binance is firing back at a lot of the FUD right now. So you guys know Binance CZ, he is under a huge FUD siege, targeted FUD against the Binance crypto exchange. And he says right here, he says US executive is taking a deserved break. So he is responding to the resignation of CEO Brian Schroeder, and potentially, does he need a break? That is what CZ is saying right here. He's telling people to ignore the FUD. And let's listen in directly to what he says over on Twitter regarding a lot of this FUD. So he says, there has been some speculation regarding recent management changes at Binance. Brian Schroeder is taking a deserved break after accomplishing what he set out to do when he joined 2 years ago. Under his leadership, Binance US raised capital, improved its product and service offerings, solidified internal processes, and gained significant market share, all of which helped to build a more resilient company for the benefits of customers. We are grateful for his contributions. The crypto market is in a different place now than it was 2 years ago, with a rapidly evolving, increasingly hostile regulatory environment. Norman Reed, former SEC, New York Fed, Ripple, and DCC executive, is the right person to lead Binance US in this market. Ignore the FUD, keep building. So you guys know CZ, he is under a ton of pressure right now. So there is a lot of targeting of the Binance crypto exchange around the world. So this is not just happening in the US, it's happening in other countries, Australia, the UK, Europe. My take on it is, if you don't understand the history of Binance, it is still the most popular crypto exchange in terms of volume. And in 2017, 2018, when Wall Street, when a lot of the big banks were mocking crypto, who was working hard building out the infrastructure for a crypto exchange? It was CZ, and he onboarded a ton of customers, become the #1 crypto exchange. And right now we have, huge Wall Street money potentially about to come into the crypto market. And I think they're worried that a lot of that money, if the trading volume is going to increase increase on crypto, a lot of it will go to Binance. So what are they trying to do? I reckon there is a coordinated campaign to shut down, stifle, reduce the influence of the Binance crypto exchange. So that's my personal opinion. That's exactly what I'm seeing in the market. And we will stay tuned to what is happening with the Binance crypto exchange, but I'm still a massive fan of the BNB ecosystem as well. So great cryptocurrency project right there. We also have some other bullish news to talk about right now. So PayPal has rolled out crypto ramps. Franklin Templeton joins the BTC ETF race and more. So guys, PayPal is onboarding, more fiat ramps into the crypto market, which is good. So PayPal creating entry points, more people can get money into the crypto market, which is exactly what we want to see. And also we have a new ETF competitor who wants to come into the crypto market. And this one is called Franklin Templeton. And right now it has 1.5 trillion in assets under management. So they have more assets under management than the entire market cap of the crypto market. So if you have a look up the top here, CoinGecko, we have a $1.1 trillion market cap. And this is the power of these, ETFs, okay? So people really underestimating these. So again, this is just one. These guys have 1.5 trillion under management, but we have all these other ones coming online as well. So Wisdom Tree, Valkyrie, Fidelity, VanEck, Bitwise, BlackRock, and this is the power. And this is why, all these things are making sense. So trying to shut down the Binance crypto exchange once these ETFs, if they do come online, it's going to be potentially explosive in the crypto market. Also, XRP Ripple, one of the lawyers tied into XRP Ripple, he is joining Library case as amicus curiae, if I've pronounced that right. It sounds like a roll out of Harry Potter right there. But he is joining in for Library. If you guys don't know Library, tied into Odyssey, which is almost like YouTube, but it's kind of crypto run. Very cool platform in my opinion. And he's basically going to help out on the Library case. So he says here, win, lose or draw, we will be in the fight. So he is putting in some good effort to fight the SEC, which is basically an organization trying to stifle crypto in the US. So, they're supposed to be protecting customers. Are they really protecting customers? I don't know about that. But John Deaton is joining the case for Library in a very special role right there. And that is looking very bullish. And before we get into the big crypto prices, let's talk about this question of what exactly Ray Dalio is doing in the financial markets right now. So this is making frontline news. And if you guys do not know who he is actually an extremely rich person. So $15.4 billion in net worth. And he's actually, I think he's in the top 100 richest people in the world, basically. 79th wealthiest person right here. So let's listen in. It's always important to listen in to guys who have made tons and tons of money. What is he saying in the market right now? Let's read it out. So he says to hold cash temporarily, but don't buy debt and bonds. Okay, so this is influencing the macro environment. Amid mounting concerns over rising interest rates and inflation levels, Bridgewater Associates founder Ray Dalio says he prefers to hold cash and does not want to own bonds. The billionaire investor pointed out that when debt accounts for a substantial share of a country's economy, the situation tends to compound and escalate. Dalio says the biggest mistake that most investors make is believing that markets that perform well are good investments rather than more expensive. So how does this tie into the crypto market right now? So the way the crypto market works, it is tied into the macro environment. So at the moment, we're seeing $26,000 Bitcoin. Ray Dalio is basically holding onto cash, potentially waiting for more of a dip in the stock market. And the reason he's saying that is because he's saying, the debt is compounding, it's accelerating, and he's going to wait to see what happens. So I have said that to you guys in the past, we're not out of the macro woods yet, so to speak. I still think in terms of macro environment, things can definitely change. There is still a lot of debt out there. There's still a lot of interest out there. And even if the markets do go down, say the stock market goes down or the crypto market goes down, good opportunity to potentially grab some crypto for the cheap. So that is what one of the world's richest people are doing right now. They are just waiting. They are holding out right now, and they're going to see what happens in the macro economy. But very, very interesting take from Ray Dalio right there. And Michael Saylor says Bitcoin is immortal, and that is a very cool picture right there. And if we jump over to the crypto prices today, you can see a bit of a green day on the crypto bubble. So we'll check out the Bitcoin price soon, but a lot of crypto is actually up in the green right now. So things are looking good. Things are looking bullish right here. And if we actually jump over to Bitcoin price, holding on relatively steady in the last 24 hours, in the last 7 days, you guys can see we've had a bit of a bullish ascent from around, high 24,000, low 25,000, and we're sitting at around 26,600. So I am still bullish believer there could be some macro volatility out there in the markets. We're going to wait to see what happens. But I also am a believer that, people shouldn't sit around because, what's happening in the US is important. We do need to sort out the political situation right there with the SEC and the US economy. So I reckon the 2024 presidential race is still going to be a massive factor for the crypto market in 2024. And you have to watch out for other countries. So Hong Kong, Dubai, UK, if there is more suppression in the USA, a lot of that money is just going to go to those other countries. And it's a real shame for the US investor right there. But if you guys want to stay up to date with exactly what's going to happen with the macro environment, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, or follow me over on X. And if we do check out some of the other crypto prices today, what are they doing? So XRP up 1.8%, so nice 24-hour movement right there. Toncoin, what is going on with that? Up 10.2%. Shiba Inu up 1.1%, and Terra Classic up 3%. But guys, that is a big update for the crypto market. If you guys want to support the channel, you can check out some of the links in the description of this video. We've got bonuses to MEXC. So if you haven't signed up to this crypto exchange, no KYC, you can get up to $1,000 worth of bonus for completing some tasks right there. Or you can also try one to KuCoin, where you can get up to 3,200 bonuses right there. KuCoin is my favorite crypto exchange in terms of interface. So I actually really enjoy the KuCoin interface in terms of crypto exchange. One of my favorites. And if you need help with crypto taxes, sign up, get a free account with this link right here. It takes you over to this one, and you can sign up, get a free account. If you want to upgrade to an automatic API report, this is what I use. You connect your crypto exchange API to your tax records, to your crypto trades, and it does it all for you automatically, which is a massive time saver. So I've been using that for quite a while now, and it's been very, very helpful. And we also have links to NordVPN, so if you want to anonymize your IP address, especially if you're traveling, doing crypto trades, might be something useful you want to check out. But that is a big update, guys. If you guys enjoy it, hit the thumbs up button. Appreciate you guys watching. Go have a good Saturday. I'll see you guys in the next one. Crypto Zeus signing out.